Hi everyone, welcome to another live session on a Thursday 4 o'clock. It's our plan to come to you with answers to all your questions, and if you have any questions while you're watching this live session, please do post it, or please feel free to email us at reception@cirrus.com.au anytime you have a question, and we will try our best to get back to you during the live session. So we have got a lot of questions that we thought we will pick some of the most common questions and answer them for you during the session. The first question that we have is international students. So there are a lot of international students currently in Australia and offshore. So the first question I will pick is from offshore students. We have had many inquiries asking, we are interested in studying in Australia, is it possible? So the answer to this is yes, it's possible. Even though the international borders are not open, you can commence your study from offshore. So yes, most of the universities do offer online study. Their tech support is really good. So they will provide you with online blackboards, online classrooms, where you can get all your content online. You can do the enrollment, you can get your confirmation of enrollment, and you can attend classes like a normal student, but it'll all be online. So your teachers, your blackboards, your assignments, everything will be done online. All you need is access to a computer or a laptop and a really sort of stable internet connection, which we can get pretty much anywhere in the world these days. So you'll all be set to go, and we can help you with your enrollment for pretty much any university in Australia to start your study. So the next intake, I think pretty much starting now, summer 2020. If not, the intake after that is semester 1 2021. Most of the diplomas, bachelor's degrees, masters, they start in semester 1. So if you're interested in studying in Australia, you don't have to delay it anymore. You can start from summer or next year. All right, now next question, how you will come to Australia?
Some of those colleges also, some colleges starts every month or every week as well. So the clients who wants to join, they can join every week, every month.
Most of the VET sector, which is Certificate 3, Certificate 4 Diploma or Advanced Diploma, some of the colleges do have intake starting every month. So the next question that leads to is, all right, I'm starting studies online. When can I come to Australia? Well, that's a really good question. Right now, we don't have an exact answer for that. We are hoping Australian borders will start to open from mid next year. That's the latest news we have. So if you have started your studies, you'll be halfway through it, or you'll be done with your first semester. So when you know that your country's if you have to give biometrics or fingerprints, even that's open. Most countries are processing visas, so you can lodge your student visa. You'll probably get your visa granted before the borders open. So as soon as the borders open, you can come and continue your studies. So you're not going to miss out anything. You can come and start from where you stopped, and you can claim the period that you spent overseas as if you spent that time in Australia.
For your 485 or temporary
for your
residence
TR
visa.
or the post-study work visa, that time will count as you spent here. Another question that we have is for people who are in Australia on visitor visas. Now they can't go, most of them can't go back. There are no scheduled normal flights available. They're here on visitor visa. Most of them have already extended their visitor visa once, so they are coming to us and asking, can we apply for a student visa on shore? General answer would be yes. It all depends case by case, depends on your previous study background and previous work background, how old you are, and the course that you're planning to study matches with your previous history and what you're planning to do in the future. So if it all aligns, if your current visa that you're holding is not restricting you to lodge another visa on shore, if some people do hold visas with conditions like 8503, 8534, they all no further stay conditions. So unless your visa stops you from lodging another visa, yes, you can lodge a student visa onshore, and we can help you with enrollment and also the visa application process. So that's the answer to that question.
I think we should quickly jump through to the other sections
Yes, we
because
have
we've
many
got
questions.
new questions coming. So Ashan, Vishal, we see your question. We'll quickly come to you. We've just picked up some common questions from last week. As soon as we get through this, we'll come to you. Thanks for bearing
Another
with us.
very common question we have is, can we lodge a 485 visa while holding a bridging visa?
Student to 485 and also 485 to student, because that happens quite a
Yeah.
lot these days. We advise, as we quickly touched base the other day, when you're in a student visa going into a 485, please choose that opportunity carefully,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
Because 485 visa is, to simply put it, once in a lifetime visa.
Yeah.
You will only get it once. That is if you haven't applied for a 476 visa, or if you haven't held a 476 visa. That's another area that we will discuss a little bit later, I guess. So if you're holding a student visa and if you have studied in Australia, most of the courses allow you to apply for subclass 485 visa. A lot of people call it TR, or post-study work visa, temporary residence visa. Depending on your studies, you can get this visa from 1.5 years all the way up to 4 years. This visa is given to you sort of to get work experience and claim other points or collect other points, like you can do your NATI or English exams, get your points increased to try and apply for skilled nominated visas or skilled independent visas. Alright guys, thank you so much. We will come
Thank you.
back to you next Thursday, 4 o'clock. Bring us all your questions, migration related.
It's
We
lovely
will
to
try
be-
our best to answer them all for you.
It's lovely to be around you and answer all your questions. So hopefully we spend our live session wisely for you guys. Hope you'll have an enjoyable weekend. And if there's anything that we can help with, please be in touch. SeriousMigration.com.au or YouTube channel youtube.com Serious Migration, or Facebook. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.